Hey guys, it's Omer. Now I want to start off this video by introducing to you guys the 6 personalities behind me. So let's get right into it. Alright, so number 1 we have Mr. Washington, he's valued at number 1. Okay. Now Mr. Lincoln, he's valued at number 5. Mr. Hamilton, he's valued at number 10. Mr. Jackson, he's valued at 20. Grant valued at 50, and finally Benjamin valued at 100. Alright, so why am I telling you this? Is this a history lesson? It's not. In fact, we're going to make history today. Now, I want to tell you that let's say these two guys, okay, Washington and Lincoln, just think of them as your best friends, okay? You share everything with them. You see them on a day-to-day basis every single day, okay? So just think about them like that. Now with these two, with Hamilton and Jackson, okay, just think of them as friends that you see them, 2 to 3 times a week. You may go out for a drink or something like that. So something like that, okay? And finally, with these two guys, all right, you see them on occasion, maybe at a wedding 1 time a month or something like that, all right? So with that being said, I actually have an assignment for you. Here it is. I want you to pay yourself $1 a day. $1 a day. That is it. Okay? So let's say you pay yourself $1 a day. Okay? And now let's times that, okay, by 7 days. Okay? What do you get? $7. Okay? $7. Rightfully so. Now, for argument's sake, for this video, let's do $1 a day times 30 days, which is a month. Okay? Now that you've seen $1, in a week's time, let's do it in a month's time. So in 30 days, on average, let's say, so for 30 days, which is a month's time, you got, of course, $30, right? Cool. All right. So now, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Can we, and can you, instead of $1 a day, can you move on to your next best friend, okay? Because these guys are far more distant right now. So we're not going to worry about this right now, okay? These are really near and dear to us. So let's hold on to this for a second. So let's say $5, okay? Let's move on to the next friend, which is $5. And let's say you give yourself $5 a day, okay? And let's do that for 7 days. What do you get? You get $35, okay? Yeah, $35 a day. So look at the difference already. Can we do it in a month? Let's do it in a month. You have $150 in a month. Now you're probably asking me several things here, but one of them is, what about if I can't do $5 a day? Okay, maybe I could do maybe $2 or $3 or $4. Here's my answer to this. It's better to have one single note, regardless of its value. It's better to have one single note. And the reason being is because it keeps you responsible, it's less messy, okay? And it gives you accountability, okay? So instead of a $1 bill, if you could do a $5 bill, okay? Because think about it, if you go out to the coffee shop or something like that, you're spending $5 anyway, Let's just say for that less 1 cup of coffee, you're saving yourself $5, So let's say $5 a day, okay? I'm going to go through the math with both, with the $1 a day or $5 a day. The whole point of this whole thing is for you to stay consistent and do this every single day. Because you can definitely do it with the other friends. You can definitely do that. But the problem is, if you fall short one day, then the whole formula doesn't count. Okay, it doesn't matter then. So to keep it consistent, $1 or $5? Mr. Jefferson, the $2 bill, he said deuces, so we can't do anything with the $2 bill. But in any event, let's work with the 1 and 5, okay? So with that being said, I'm just going to erase this for a second. So now that we've identified, okay, let's do it per month, okay? So we've identified now that the $1 bill, okay, times 30 days is $30. We got that already. We also got that $30, okay, in 12 months, right? Because $1 in 30 days, that's 1 month, that's $30 a month, okay? Now, $30 a month in 12 months, which is a year's time, we got $360. $360. Okay, so now let's do the $5 one. Okay, let's say you give yourself $5 a day times 30 days, and we get $150. Okay, that's 1 month. That's a cell phone bill. That's, you know, that's you could do a lot with this. Okay, $150 a day just by doing $5 a day. Now let's do $5 a day, okay, for 12 months. All right, $5 a day for 12 months. You have $1,800 in a year that you would have never had to begin with. Now, you're probably asking me one more question here. Well, Omer, if you're doing this per day, why couldn't you just do, you know, times 365? You know, let's say $1 times 365, it would have gave me 365 days. You're absolutely correct. Okay, I'll do it right now for you. Okay, 365 days, $365 here, right? The reason being is so that, the reason why I did it the other way first is so that you can actually see the monthly payments. Okay, I wanted you to see the actual monthly payments because we're living, right? We're living day to day. You know, we have our lives, we're doing things, we're making money, we're also spending money. So therefore, I wanted you to see what happens on a month-to-month basis, okay? Because we have monthly expenses, okay? So therefore, you need to also consider what comes in, what goes out, okay? So in this scenario, you know you're making $30 a month, okay? With $1 a day, giving yourself $1 a day. With giving yourself $5 a day, you're making $150 a month. So I wanted you to actually see that. Again, this is all visual here, so you're able to process it, and you're able to understand it even better. So with that being said, let me just finalize it right here. So we did $1 a day for 365 days. Okay, that's $365. Now let's do $5 a day times 365. Okay, I believe that is $1,825. Okay, $1,825. Now you're probably asking me another question. Well, Omer, you did the math wrong. What is wrong with you? You got $1,825 here, you got $1,800 here, you got $365 here. Like, what's going on? What are you doing? Let me explain. There's actually something within the calendar days. Okay, I actually did another video on that. So I'll leave a link, you know, in this video somewhere, and especially down below. So that actually goes into the depth of the whole explanation of how that happens. But just for this video's sake, I just wanted you to understand where the money is and how it grows over the course of a month and over the course of a year. Okay, so with that being said, I hope you liked this video. I hope you thought it was informative. And if you liked it, of course, don't forget to smash that like button, and make sure you share it if you can, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.